going on, guys? It's the Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of the Forest, our Forest series, or whatever you want to call it. We actually just woke up. It's the morning now. Basically where we left off last episode. Last episode we basically just got set up, made our fire, shelter, got, the basic things. We crashed as well. That's probably a big part of it. So yeah, I didn't really want to go big this episode, like explore caves or anything, because that is like a whole nother one episode by itself, or maybe a multiple string of episodes. But I kind of wanted to just set up some more craftable things, just that is good for survival and stuff like that. Maybe make a bow and arrow, bow and arrow, something like that. Maybe set up some traps around, maybe some defenses as well. Like I said, I didn't want this to be my permanent home, so I'm not going to go all crazy on what I'm actually going to build here. But I did want to build a drying rack, somewhere here. There it was, drying rack, mostly just because if I get food, I don't have to craft it. I mean, I don't have to cook it. I can just put it on the drying rack, and then it'll be good forever. And I can always just eat it whenever I want to. So that's one of the main good things that you need to really do in the forest, is just a drying rack, because you can preserve food and stuff like that. And if you guys haven't seen the last episode, please go check it out. I highly recommend that you start from the beginning of this series, because it isn't like the Minecraft series where you just I mean, it kind of is like the Minecraft series where you can kind of not watch until 6 or 7 episodes in, but I don't know, the forest is just kind of different. It's just got a different kind of feel to it. It's really different from Minecraft, I guess, also just because the cannibals and the graphics and stuff kind of just set the mood or whatever. Oh, no, that's bad. So right now I'm just trying to get some sticks. Like I said, I don't want to do much this episode, just try and set up the drying rack and maybe decide on a permanent place for home, because eventually, I don't know when, but eventually cannibals are going to be showing up here, and we need to be cautious with that. So, I mean, I don't want to take my jolly old time trying to find a good place to set up before I actually die. So boom, just like that, we have a drying rack. Now what you can do with the drying rack is you just get raw, like lizard, rabbits, deer, meat, or anything like that, and then you can just press C on the drying rack to hang them up, whenever the icon pops up like that. And then they dry out, and then they're good forever, basically. And then right here we have some fish as well in this pond, which is actually really good, because we can make a spear by getting 2 sticks, which actually let me make one. Do that and see, we got a fish there. These are actually pretty big fish. So after we get a decent amount of fish, we can just put them in the drying rack, and then we can just have food for whenever we need it, because we're not in desperate need of food right now. So I mean, I'm just kind of hunting for them right now, just for in the future. So because this tree is just plain out right here, I was thinking maybe we could put a tree house in it, just for overnight and stuff, because of course we can't build walls around it if this isn't going to be our permanent house. So a tree, or we could just build it like a tree platform and stuff for the fence. So a tree platform actually isn't that hard to make. It's just a few logs, I'm pretty sure, if I can find it here. See, like right here, we have all this different stuff. If we make a tree platform, we can make tree bridges to different trees around here, but I'm just going to make a small platform like that. See, and the good thing about it is that it clears out the leaves as well. But there's a bad thing about these trees, is some of the cannibals, like a certain type of cannibal, can actually climb trees, which is actually bad for us in our situation. But I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Okay, so we finally finished our tree platform, and like I said, I'm not gonna build a huge tree village or whatever. I just built this here mostly just because we can use it to get away from cannibals if they ever do attack us or anything like that. So But there is actually another village, a cannibal village somewhere that way. I wanted to let these finish drying out so I can get some food, but it looks like they're not going to. So there actually is a village that way, a cannibal village, because I know in my other save I lived down there and I've been there before. But it has a ton of cloth and just different good stuff, because that is actually the main cannibal village. And actually, surprisingly, they're not there as much as you would think. They're normally in just like regular camps more often than they are in the main camp. This game is getting a ton of updates recently, in I think about 6 days they're coming out with a brand new big update. I forget what it's going to be adding, what it's supposed to be adding, but they're just adding more and more and more every single week, which is actually pretty good for an in-alpha game like this, because I mean, even if it's in pre-alpha, this is still one of the best games I've ever played before. So right here is actually one of the edges or entrances to the villages. There's an FEG. Oh, no, yeah, FEG. Yeah. But this usually doesn't have any people in it, and I think I've only seen people in it twice, herds. I mean, in it twice. So we shouldn't be in danger that much. But I'm not really scared of the cannibals anymore. So. Just got back from looting that village over there. I actually got quite a bit of stuff. I'll show you guys what all I got. Right here I got a ton of more cloth, like 76 cloth, which actually we can craft into rope anytime if we need to. And I actually did get rope too, so that's good. And I got some snacks and sodas from there as well. Some dynamite from the boxes, because they're in a little huddle thing, and some circuit boards, which actually we can use to make bombs out of, which is actually pretty cool. And I also got some blueberry seeds so we can start a garden here. But I also seen a bunch of cave entrances and stuff like that, which I didn't really want to start getting into that kind of stuff until we actually have the proper loot and stuff to go down there, because there's some pretty heavy duty evolved cannibals in there. So okay, so that we were pretty productive today. We got a drawing rack set up, a nice little tree stand thingy, and a water thing, and we actually got a ton more food and loot, and there's a bunch of different stuff we can use. I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't really want to do that much today, except for just get the basic things set up to where we could survive long enough. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay on deck.